What is my baby doing at 20 weeks pregnant?
Bouncing around startled as you celebrate being halfway there.
40 weeks is an average. I could be 20 weeks from due date plus or minus 2 weeks.
You asked how the baby was doing, and it now weighs in at an average 10 ounces.
How big is that?
The baby is about 6.5 inches long.
That's the size of a cantaloupe.
Or a banana, depending on how you want to measure it.
I heard that the way they measure it changes.
For the past weeks, the baby was measured crown to rump, top of head to bottom of the butt. After this week, the measurements are from head to toe.
Which is how the baby is measured when it comes out, too, though it will hopefully be head down when that happens.
The baby can still turn around easily, but you are much more likely to feel the acrobatics.
I've felt the baby move before now.
The baby's genitals are now developed enough that sonographers will likely be able to see it.
Assuming the baby isn't in a really bad position to see that.
If you are having a girl, the ovaries already have eggs in them.
We were hoping for a boy.
If it is a boy, the prostate has formed and the testicles are starting to descend.
That's not something I'd announce.
They won't finish descending until the scrotum has formed.
Then what is the sonographer looking for?
To see if there is a hot dog.
Oh. And the girl's organs are the hot dog sign, got it.
The baby's digestive tract has formed, and the baby is swallowing amniotic fluid.
I'm glad it is sterile in there, or the pee his or her kidneys are making would make that a bad deal.
The baby is digesting a little of it, and the results are stored as meconium in the bowels. And when the baby is born, that's the multicolored stuff you'll see in the first diaper.
I'd rather let the nurses take care of that.
The baby has been breathing for weeks, but the lungs are still developing the fine structures to handle air.
I know they don't have the surfactant necessary to interact with air for months more. Preemies used to have to be given oxygen to offset that lack.
You may also see changes in your growth, like adding about a pound a week.
Not all of that can be going to the baby.
Some of it is the baby as it starts adding a lot of fat and at least 5 more pounds. And some of it is the amniotic fluid around the baby and padding on you.
I don't want to gain too much weight, or the odds the baby is a 10-pounder plus go up.
It is also common to have to take in more iron to make sure you don't get anemic.
That was a problem last trimester.
And it will be next trimester too.